everybody, welcome back. It's me, Amanda. Thank you so much for watching today. I have huge YouTube news. I currently have 71 subscribers. Woohoo! That's the most I've ever had. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. I hope you like it here. On my channel, I make Christian content and share my experience with God, including my promise that He gave me about my future husband. I also make decluttering type videos and videos like this one where I share updates on my projects. If you go to my homepage of my channel, you'll see that I have my dealing with other people's disbelief video as my outgoing message. In that video, I remind myself that not everyone who subscribes is going to believe in my promise, and that's okay. You'll also see all the playlists that I've made of my personal videos and playlists I've made of other people's videos. I have separated them into categories. They are as follows: worship song playlist, inspirational playlist, spiritual and mental health playlist, cleaning and home decor playlists, comedy playlist, holiday playlist, hair and makeup cosplay playlist, book and movie playlist, writer playlist, and dance and music and dance playlists. And at the very bottom of my page, you'll see a list of all my subscriptions. I figure these are the creators that I like, so maybe you'll like them too. So in this video, I will share with you guys what projects I am currently working on and give you an update on all my progress on each one, including what I've checked off on my 2025 bingo card. But first, I want to share my newest daily routine. If you've been following me for a while, then you may have seen my daily routine video or my ideal day video. If not, I'll link them for you in the description. Oh, there's a lot of links in this video, and you can check them out if you want. In them I explain how I spend my day from the time that I wake up to the time I go to bed. Now, my newest routine I started at the beginning of this year, 2025. It is as follows. I get up about 9 a.m.-ish, eat breakfast. I am currently doing prayer walks for Lent after breakfast. I work out and get dressed, and then I do my quiet time with God, which includes piano, journal project, read quiet time book, say affirmations, sing praises, study the Bible using Life Steps, which is a devotional from my church, and pray. Then I eat lunch and work on my projects. They are job search, research, the purge, scrapbook pages, and new affirmations. And then I read at night before bed. You got all that? I know it's a lot. I tend to take on too much. And that list doesn't even include my prayer teams and small groups I go to every week. I am a busy woman. So next I will explain what each of my projects are, and for those who are new, and give you guys updates on them as we go down my daily routine list, starting with number 1, prayer walk for Lent and workout. These two work together. If you guys saw my 25 goals bingo card video, then you'll know that I have some fitness goals on there for this year, including exercise 6 times a week, 1 sweet a day, and lose 20 pounds by my 40th birthday. Yeah, the big one. And I am very happy to report I am averaging working out about 4 times a week. Yay! I'm still using the Absolute Beginner Ballet playlist, link in the description. I think once I'm finished with it, I will switch it up and use one of my other workouts from my collection. Oh! So, look what I just got. I already had Chair Dancing by Jody Stolove, but look, what I found. Chair dancing around the world. I got it at Goodwill. What are the chances? So I'll definitely have to try it out. Duh. And in addition to working out regularly, I'm also giving up sweets for Lent and replacing them with the prayer walks outside during that time that I would normally eat sweets after breakfast. There are 46 days of Lent, or 40 if you don't count Sundays. I've already fallen off the wagon. Oh well, we'll try again. It'll be fine. However, I am eating cake at my brother's wedding this weekend. Number 2, piano. This is also an item on my bingo card. So play piano every day as part of my quiet time. And I have succeeded, so I checked it off. Yay! I don't play piano to perform anywhere, like church or anything. I just play for my own enjoyment, for my own ears, which is good because I don't play very well or correctly. But I have fun. It keeps me happy. I call it my emotional homework, like Paris and her beading crafts on Gilmore Girls. Oh, I've recently learned what the song Altueta means. I'll link it for you so that you can be as disturbed as I was. Yikes. Number 3, my journal project. I have also successfully added my journal project to my quiet time and been able to check it off. I do 15 minutes of piano and journal project every day. Those are the 2 things that keep me sane and happy. If you don't know what my journal project is, it is where I study my journals and I read them and label them and then pull out God's words to me and write them into a separate journal called my God's Words Journal. I just finished God's Words for June 2016 and I'm moving on to July. That's when my nephew got married. I also read and label my current journals on Sunday. Number 4, reading. I read 3 books a day ideally. 1 quiet time book, 1 fiction book, and 1 nonfiction book. My current quiet time book is The Body Keeps the Score. It's all about trauma. My fiction book is the Harry Potter series. I am currently on book 5, about halfway. And then my nonfiction book is a part of my research project, which I'll explain in a minute. And it's called What Lights You Up? I used to try to read 1 chapter in each book a day. Now, I read my quiet time book for 15 minutes a day, and I'm doing good if I read my research book at all. And I follow along with Harry Potter audiobooks on YouTube, link, until I fall asleep at night. It's slow and steady, I guess. Number 5, my job search. I desperately need income, and get a paycheck regularly is on my list, or on my card. My bingo card. So I've recently interviewed with a couple of places. There's a paid internship at a local railroad museum and a front desk job at a mental health clinic that I go to. I think the museum would be a better fit for me, or God may want me to do something completely different. I don't know. If you've seen some of my older videos, you'll know that when I pray and ask God what He wants me to do for my career, He has told me, I want you to be a speaker and tell your story. And that is what I'm doing on YouTube. You can check out my feedback video, link, to see how God's words have come true in that area. However, as of right now, I don't get any money from YouTube, but that may change. Who knows? Number 6, research. What am I researching? I am researching all things related to my career, writing, speaking, ministry, and business in general. I have a ton of books on this subject, so I've been slowly reading them. I have finished all my books on speaking. I've started a bunch of others, some on writing and publishing. I'm currently reading What Lights You Up, like I said. This one's all about job search and finding the career path for you, the right career path for you. My only problem is I'm not very consistent about reading every day, so that's on my card too. I study all research books and well, it's on there. Oh yeah, here it is. Research books and videos every day, Monday through Friday, and take notes. So I'm also studying Gillian Perkins videos. She shares entrepreneur advice and how she wrote and self-published her books. I have 2 projects I want to get published in book form, so I'm researching how to do it properly. Those projects are Understanding How You Date blog series, link, and Inspiration for the Single Girl 1-month devotional blog series, also link. And I've made videos of me reading both, and I'll link them for you to check out. I'll link both my blog and the videos. And let me know in the comments if you guys would be interested in purchasing a copy of them in book form. That would really help me out if I knew someone wanted to buy my work. Number 7, The Purge. Ugh. If you don't know, I've been purging our house of my mom's items since her passing last year. I've made a lot of vlogs documenting the process, and I'll link it for you. And I find that it really helps me in my grief journey. I still have a ways to go, but I like what I've done so far. I need to finish. My goal is to finish by my birthday. Also on my bingo card somewhere, finish the purge or Number 8, YouTube videos. I kind of already talked about this, how God wants me to be a speaker on YouTube, and I am. I'm doing it. In fact, last month, February, I've been posting consistently for 4 years, and I posted almost 200 videos. That's amazing. And as far as content goes, I have a long list of ideas and titles I can work from. My next video I plan on to write is a frequently asked questions video, all about my promise from God about my future husband that I mentioned earlier. I'll explain what the promise is and answer all the questions in one hit for anyone who's new and hasn't binged all my other videos yet. So if you happen to have a question, leave it in the comments of this video and I'll do my best to answer it if I can. Number 9, scrapbook pages. I don't know about you, but I like to have my photos physically printed out in my hand instead of just on the screen. And I found that printing out a page of photos is cheaper than printing the photos individually. So in 2012, I started making what I call scrapbook pages to go in my scrapbook. This one's really big. Let me show you. These are pictures. Here's this one. There you go. I just opened it. So these are pictures from our pumpkin photo shoot a couple of years ago, I think. Yeah, it wasn't last year. It was a couple of years ago. So these are pictures from my niece's wedding. I like to document my life. So I have a long list of pages that I want to make, but I only work on this project occasionally, unfortunately. And then my last project is number 10, new affirmations. What is an affirmation? It is part of my quiet time with God where I say a set of motivational sentences and God's words to me over the years and or scripture out loud to myself. I have a video all about how you can write your own affirmations, and a playlist full of affirmation videos. I'll link both of them if you're interested. I love writing affirmations, and I absolutely believe God's words can truly change your life. I just typed up a new set of God's words last week. I have a couple of long lists, or like long sets of affirmations that I've been working on off and on for a really long time, and I haven't finished, but I will eventually, and yes, it is on the card. Now I think that's all my projects, but I may have left some out, but oh well. I listed 10, that's enough. Did I mention I take on too much? Anyway, thank you so much for watching today. I hope this video answered the question, what do you do all day, Amanda? Thank you to all my new subscribers for subscribing. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I try to post once a week, definitely once a month at least, and if you have any questions you want me to answer about my promise, leave them in the comments of this video and I'll try to answer them. Links to absolutely everything I mentioned in this video will be in the description for you to check out at your leisure. Remember to listen to God and do what He says, and I will see you again in my next video. Bye!